Everyone is off to a happy new year. So happy new year from HR Education Edge, which is my company. Wanted to go over some of the items on the 2024 HR calendar of key dates. Now, I created this not just for you, but also for me. I know it's going to help, and I'm going to scroll down. Just you can kind of look at it. You can see appreciation days, holidays, compliance days, and a lot of payroll information, along with reminders and other additional information. So I'll scroll all the way down, and I'm going to go all the way back up. And I'll just go through each of the months, but I really wanted you guys to see this 2024 HR calendar. So if you want to go on my Etsy site and purchase it, you could, and you could put it up in your beautiful office, and you always know what's going on in the world of HR or payroll or HR Appreciation Day or any of the holidays. So key dates, obviously, New Year's Day. Also, I hope you guys checked for the new minimum wage adjustments. I know there were lots, especially in California. There are lots of new minimum wage adjustments, and it's not just for states. It's for cities and little townships and whatnot. Also, W-2 and 1099, most of you already know about this, and you're probably already got those already going out the door or submitting electronically. Some key dates in February, post OSHA form 300A. Now, this is something that everyone has done. If you've been in HR every single year, post those injuries. So, the rest of the company can see what happened. We've got to be transparent in exactly, what went on in the company. Want to go look, there's President's Day, and also there's ACA forms paper filing deadline. So, ACA forms, Affordable Care Act. I'm sure you guys have already got that on your checklist too. Okay, going to go to March. March 18th is a very important day. It's my birthday. I'm just kidding. No, it really is. Some of the key dates are National Employee Appreciation Day. So a lot of people probably don't know that or don't have that. So it'd be great for you HR professionals to do something special. Also, you see OSHA form 300A injury filing due. Daylight savings time begins. That would be a great reminder. You might want to put it in your calendar to say, hey, employees, it's on a Sunday. You can actually look. I love the fact that there's key dates on the right, and then on the left, you've got a calendar. So makes it easy to look back and forth. So daylight savings time is on a Sunday. So you might want to send an email out or remind your employees on the 8th, hey, guess what? You know what? You want to make sure you're to work on time. That would be great. A lot of these key dates will help your employees cut down on questions and make your life a whole lot easier. As we cruise on into April, the 24th is Administrative Professionals Day. I believe a lot of you already know this, but it would be good to put that on your Outlook calendar or whatnot. You can go in there and you can take that OSHA summary down off the board you put it up on. Into May, I like this day, May the 20th, International HR Day. Now, I don't know who's going to remember it, but if you're an HR professional, it's up to you if you'd like to let everyone know. Then you have Memorial Day, which is the 27th. So it looks like it'll be a long, long weekend. June is pretty non-exciting as far as compliance goes. It's the end of the second quarter, and then you have Juneteenth. And just to let you know, this is a Word document, and there's usually like a text box or whatnot, and then I put a table in there. So you actually can go in there and put your own key dates in there, or get rid of some of the key dates that I actually put in there if you didn't need them. July, of course, we have Independence Day, and then we have some more forms that are due. I'm going to go into August. Back to school reminders. August, I think this is great. And I saw a whole lot of sites that had this back to school reminders. Remind employees about dependent benefits before school begins. You want to make sure that your college student knows, okay, where's, got to make sure that we have your dependent benefits and whatnot. Prepare for open enrollment. And I don't think you can ever not prepare for open enrollment soon enough. I don't know where you want to start your open enrollment, look at your current benefits, talking to different brokers. You may want to keep the same broker. If you keep the same broker, I've also created on Etsy, there is a open enrollment checklist, and it goes all the way back to August. So if you want to take a look at that, it really takes you step by step from, looking at, last year's experience to what kind of rates you can get this year on how you're going to communicate it out and how you're going to keep up with it and how you're going to input all the data into payroll and how you're going to make sure it's all correct. It's a lot of work, but it is it can be very easy as long as you stick to the checkpoints at their particular time. Okay, in September, here we go, Labor Day, end of the quarter. Okay, this is another great time to remind your employees to check their PTO balances. You want them to check their PTO balances, number one, to see how much they have in it. I'm sure there's a lot of different policies across the companies, like use it or lose it or it rolls over, and you want them to look at their balances. Also, because the holidays are just around the corner and you want them to get their vacation or their PTO in, so the managers can approve it. So this is a big time to let your employees know to check their balances. Okay. All right, we have Columbus Day and Medicare Part D. Also, National Bosses Day. That'd be great for you to let some of the employees know about National Bosses Day so they can do something special. Also, flexible spending account. You've got all this money that's been coming out of your check each month, and you want to, definitely remind the employees to, hey, listen, you can go out and you can purchase this. It's covered under FSA. Get those receipts turned in, or however you do it, however your employees are set up to do it. But you want your employees to remember that was money that they took out pre-tax to pay for expenses, and you don't want them to lose it. As we go into November, obviously, and I'm hoping this video individuals that aren't just HR professionals that are seasoned, who've been doing this for a long time, like myself, are listening, but also those individuals who have, started within HR and they're like, what? FSA, what is that? Benefits open enrollment, just a whole lot of different things that may be kind of odd and weird. So hopefully my videos are helping you guys. If they are, just give me a thumbs up and subscribe. That'd be great. I'm here to help. So hopefully some new HR people are actually looking at this and listening to me talk, maybe a little too fast, but listening to me and looking at the calendar. Here we go right here, November, benefits open enrollment. This is when, you're planning for it back in August, but it's actually the open enrollment where employees can actually go and elect their new benefits. So you guys have already, communicated out all the information to your employees about their medical, dental, flexible, all the benefits, and hopefully you've got some wellness benefits tied in there too. There's always a lot of new creative benefits out there. So work with your brokers and work with them to see what else they have and what creative actually put on them. I don't know who creates your communication for your open enrollment, but definitely brokers are pretty good about creating open enrollment brochures and stuff for your employees. So you're not having to go on here to create it yourself and, create new medical or dental brochures yourself. But if you do need that, actually on my Etsy page, I've got that for you. But brokers are a really good resource. Here we go into December, Christmas Day, end of Q4, New Year's Eve. And if you go on my Etsy page, there's also an end of the year checklist. So when you get around to December 2024 and you want to take a look at it, you can. So I really hope this has been helpful for you guys, just to see it. And if you want to purchase it, or if you have any questions for me, you can email me at Julie, Julie, Burns, Burns, at hreducationedge.com. And in the comment section, I will link you to my website, Instagram, all those other good sites. So I look forward to speaking to you in the next couple days, and happy 2024.